Hello, Elmer and Wilbur class. It's our phonics lesson for today, and today we're looking at this sound. It's another consonant digraph. Remember, digraph is 2 letters, 1 sound. What's this consonant digraph? Come on, you tell me. That's right, it's a shh. And I hope when you're saying shh, you're doing the action by putting your finger to your lips to say shh. Don't wake the baby. It's a shh sound. Now on my table, I have got a few objects that have a sh sound in them. They might have a sh at the beginning, it might be in the middle of the word, or it might be at the end. Let's have a look. I'm going to show you an object and you've got to say the word and then tell your grown-up whether the sh is at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of the word. Now I've got a book here. Now book doesn't begin with a sh or have a sh sound in it, but the pictures, the animals on the front, they do have a sh sound. What animal is it? That's right, it's a sheep. Sheep. Where's the sh in sheep? It's at the beginning. Sheep. Sheep. My next word over here. What's on the front of this book? That's right, it's a fish. Where's the sh in fish? Fish. Is it at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end? It is at the end. Fish. Fish. Let's move across my table. Let's have a look at what else I've got. What's this? What have we got here? Can you see it properly? Let's move down. That's right, it's a ship. 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 Where's the sh in ship? It is at the beginning. And another sh word with the sh at the beginning is just here on the ship. Can you see what that is? What is it? It's a shell. 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 So we have sheep, fish, ship, shell, and this silver item here, do you know what this is? I'll pick it up and show you. It goes that way up and you push it down really hard on something. It's a masher. Masher. M-A-sh-er. Where's the sh in masher? It's in the middle. M-A-sh-er. Masher. Over here, what's this? It's not a bowl. It's another word for a bowl. It's a dish. D-ish. Dish. The sh is at the end. What word rhymes with dish? What word? There's something on our table that sounds like dish. Dish and fish. Dish, fish. Those words rhyme. I've got one more sh object on my table, and that's this one. That's this one. And this is actually Morgan's shin pad. Shin pad. Where's the sh in shin pad? They're actually 2 separate words, shin and pad, but the sh is at the beginning of shin. Shin pad. So that is the sh sound that we are thinking about today. So I'm going to move my objects out of the way, and I've got some words that I would like you to read. I'm just rearranging my table, moving the objects away. Okay, I'm going to find my first word. I'll give you a clue on this word. This word is something that's found in your garden. You might have it in your garden, usually at the end of your garden, and it usually keeps garden tools or sometimes your garden toys. Do you know what the word is? Can you read it to me? I'm pressing the sound buttons. You read the word. Should we do it together? Sh, e, d. shed. You have a shed in your garden. Shed. Shed. Okay, the next word is something that we have had on the table. It doesn't begin with a sh sound, it has the sh at the end. Let's press the sound buttons and you read it, please. Do it again. Let's do it together. Fish. Fish. It was this one here. Fish. Let's put that word over with our fish. Our next sh word has got the sh at the beginning. I'm pressing the sound buttons. You need to be reading the word. You saying it loudly so I can hear you. Let's do it together. Ship. Ship. Our ship. That's right. And put that by the ship. Next word. It was something that's found at the seaside. Gets washed up onto the seashore, onto the beach. I used to love to collect them when I was little. I used to collect loads and loads of them when I went to the beach. Have you read the word? Have you read it before me? Do you know what it says? I'll press the sound buttons. Say the sounds to me. But this one's got two sounds, but again, you're only saying it once. Do it together. Sh-e-l. Sh-e-l. Blend it together. Shell. That's going to go over there with the ship because the ship had a shell on its sail or on its net. Oh, now this was another thing we had on the desk. It's an animal. You read it, please. I'll press the sound buttons. You say the sounds. Oh, can't hear you. Louder. Should we do it together? Sheep. Sheep. Blend them together and it says sheep. 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 Now book was it's time to sleep, you crazy sheep. I'm going to put that word over with my sheep book. This was the word that had the sh in the middle of it. I can get hold of the word. Can you read it? Let's do the sound buttons. Are you saying it? And again. Right. Masher. Masher. That was our potato masher. A potato masher. You have to press down hard on boiled potatoes and you mash them up. Mash goes very nicely on top of a fish pie. And you would make your fish pie inside one of these. What's this word? Do the sounds. I'm pressing the buttons, you make the sounds. Are you doing it? D-ish. The word says D-ish. Blend them together. Dish. D-ish. Dish. We have our dish. There's our dish there. I'm going to put that word with the dish. Now this word is something a light might do. Or it's a character in a Disney film. I'm just going to show you the word. You should be doing the sound buttons while I'm just talking to you. It's a character from a Disney film. He's a boy and he goes very, very, very fast. And his name is Flash. Do the sound buttons. Do it together. Flash. Blend the sounds. Flash. 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 And he goes incredibly fast in the film The Incredibles. And the last one, that was the one that I said had two words. It's this word we're really thinking about. There's another word there to describe what it is. I'll press the sound buttons, you say the sounds. Let's do this word together first. Shin. 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 Pad. Shin pad. And there's Morgan's shin pad. And he loves playing football. He's really missing his football at the moment. Shin pad. So that is the sound. What's that sound? That's right, it's the sh sound. Can you do it with your finger on your lips? Don't wake the baby. Shh, don't wake the baby. Now we're going to read a sentence together now. Well, you're going to read it first. Okay, let's move so I can get the whole sentence in shot. So I've got another sentence underneath. I don't want to show you that just yet. Okay, can you read that sentence to me? Hoping the grown-ups listening as well and they can tell if you're right. I have got finger spaces. I have kept my words quite close together so I could fit it all on the board so you'd be able to see it. But can you read it? There's a tricky word first of all. You have to sound it out, the other words. Have you read it? Shout it. Say it again. Can't hear you. Were they right, grown-ups? It says we had. So we was a tricky word, which is why I didn't sound it out. We had mash. We had mash. What's mash? Oh, mashed potato. We had mash in a dish. My finger looks huge, doesn't it? With fish. Say that whole sentence. We had mash in a dish with fish. There's a few sh words in there. There's 3 words with the sh sound in them. And they've all got the sh sound at the end. We had mash in a dish with fish. So that's our letter for today. We're recapping the sh consonant digraph. Before I go, I just want to show you another word. This is another phase 4 tricky word. Okay, so I'm going to put it there for you to see. Does anybody know what that word says? It's the word so. The word so. And I've got another sentence here with the word so in it. So let's have a look. Let's move back so you can see. Oh, can we get the whole sentence in the shot? There we go. It's starting with another tricky word. We know that tricky word, we just read it. We know that word as well, we just sounded that one out. You read it with my giant finger. Are you reading the words? You can sound that out because you know what sound the A and the R make together. Oh, it's an easy sentence to read actually for you guys. Did you read it? We had to go, so, there's our tricky word, so, far, to, get to the ship. We had to go so far to get to the ship. How many tricky words can you see in that sentence? There's quite a few in there, isn't there? There's we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tricky words written in that sentence. We had to go so far to get to the ship. So the tricky word for today is so, and the sound is shh. Well done, children.